Hi, my name is Wayne Ariola of Parasoft Corporation, and I want to talk to you briefly about service virtualization. Service virtualization is a complementary technology in the span of the lifecycle virtualization concept. And service virtualization fits very well, very complementary into your virtual test lab. The virtual test lab is a wonderful piece of technology when the complexity of the dependent applications you need is somewhat low to medium, and the accessibility of those applications is somewhat easy to access. These are perfect candidates for a virtual test lab. But there's scenarios based on how hard it is to access, or how expensive it is to access, or how complex the application is, where the virtual test lab just doesn't meet your needs. And this is where service virtualization comes in as a very strong complementary partner. Let's take the case where accessibility is very difficult. Maybe it's a third-party application. Perhaps it's an application in which you're paying very high access fees for, in which it's accessible but expensive. In that case, service virtualization fills the gap by giving you a virtual endpoint in order to complete your test environment. From the idea of complexity, let's say you have a mainframe, but that mainframe is easy to access because you own it. But then again, to configure the mainframe, the complexity is high. From that perspective, service virtualization fills the gap around the virtual test lab to give you access to the components of the mainframe you need for your application under test. We have a ton more information around service virtualization on the Parasoft website. Please go to www.parasoft.com/virtualize and look at our resources. Thanks for joining.